Hi, this is Mary Kirby, also known as Runway Girl. You can find me at flightglobal.com/runwaygirl. That's not too hard.
Hi there, Runway Go readers. It's Mary Kirby coming at you from gorgeous Vancouver on an 80-degree day. I'm here to cover Inmarsat's annual aeronautical conference, and let me tell you, things are starting out pretty darn good. I want to show you the view from my room. I've got this just fabulous, view of the city. We've got the water over here. And everything except the mountains. I can see them right there in the corner, but just a fabulous view. So I'm feeling very lucky right now. I'm getting ready to cover the conference as a journalist. So I'm going to be writing and blogging and tweeting and doing all that fun stuff this week. But I'm also going to be talking a little bit about what it's like to cover in-flight connectivity in this highly connected world. And let me just say, in a word, it's crazy.
They'll do what they have to do.
It's fun, but it is crazy. Those are the bastards that just did that over there, right?
So a real quick tutorial for the uninitiated. Inmarsat sends L-band satellites into the sky, and its aeronautical services are now supporting in-flight connectivity in Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. It's spreading like wildfire. AeroMobile and On Air are the two main providers, and now Swift Broadband, which is the higher bandwidth aeronautical service on offer globally by Inmarsat, is available. Here's how Inmarsat explains it.
Swift Broadband is a dedicated service for mobile services. If you look at any other services, you take transponders and you use them, and the nature of transponder is very static. Swift Broadband, with its narrow spot beams, cover the full footprint, gives you a completely different flexibility.
Key thing is that passengers will bring the device that they use on the ground. They'll take it with them, and the iPhone actually is one of the must-have devices for people around the world, period. And the fact is the iPhone is a GSM or a 3G device, and they can use that on an Inmarsat solution using a picocellular GSM solution right now. I mean, people will use what they need to use, and there's a coping strategy that people will use if they're on an aircraft that has a capability that allows them to do what they want to do, whether it's to look at the corporate email on the BlackBerry, to look at the sports results and news results, look at social networking via the IFE system, for example. All of that can be done via the existing Inmarsat system. That's what we're about. The technical solutions are maturing and becoming flexible to meet all of these differing requirements. You don't necessarily need megabits of bandwidth to be able to support these apps.
So, in terms of this conference here in the last couple of days, what would you say are the key points, in your opinion, to have come out of the event?
Well, the great thing is it shows the maturity of what Inmarsat's doing. Swift Broadband is real, our latest solution. We are doing what we always said we were going to do. The breadth and the expertise and the value of our partners, the blue chip companies as well as the specialist companies that can meet the needs of aviation operators. That's what we've seen here. Plus also the safety service side of things and how that underpins everything that Inmarsat's doing. And we'll continue to do that, not only with our current services, but also our future Swift Broadband safety service.
So, if I haven't mentioned it before, IMDC gave an just absolutely incredible speech about what's going on in the industry, and they actually think that IFE expenditure is going to go way down by the tune of 20% in 2009. Which, if you've been paying attention, is significantly different than what we had in 2008. And that is because airlines are deferring and cancelling major aircraft orders, because we're kind of in a global economic recession.
In compiling our 2009 Outlook report, we developed a new forecast for expenditure by airlines on IFE hardware. In doing so, we found that compared to 2008, expenditure by airlines will fall 20% in 2009.
Things are bound to rebound, and so there's a lot of optimism also in the fact that in the next couple of years, when people start finally taking those aircraft, they're going to be fully equipped with in-flight entertainment and connectivity. And who's going to bring it to them? A number of players are right now emerging as the main folks to deal with. In Europe, in the Middle East and Asia, right now, it's all about Inmarsat supported services. So if you're AeroMobile or you're On Air, you're in a very good space. If you're in the United States, it's all about Wi-Fi connectivity. And so Aircell has essentially what we would call a lock on the market.
Too many pills and helps to ease the pain. I made a couple dollar bills, still I feel the same. Everybody knows my name, they say it way out loud. A lot of folks fuck with me, it's hard to hang out in crowds. I guess that's the price you pay to be some big shot like I am. Outstretched hands, one night stand, still I can't find love. Love! And when the walls come tumbling down,
So that was Runway Girl for this week. We'll see you next time.
Dinner. Drank far too much wine and champagne, but I can still talk in-flight connectivity if you want to hear about it, so let me tell you what's been going on today.
In-flight world, I gotta catch that plane on time. The higher the altitude, the higher she climb.